Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got the visiting team and Arizona. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge out on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin Durant is much improved as a defender, and maybe it's some overdue appreciation, at least as he sees it. He said, people are starting to recognize me as more than just a scorer. I've been trying to shake that rap since 2012. I look to impact the game on both ends of the floor. Kevin, back to you.
A two-way player to be sure, D.A. Thanks. Oh, this one tonight, Smitty. Everyone has had this circled on their calendars. Two great teams and a bunch of star power on the floor.
Well, this is what the NBA is all about. There's always, Kevin, we love the game, but there's certain teams and certain matchups that you look in the calendar to see when they're playing. That's when you get your popcorn and you get ready. And those guys, they live for big games. Don't let them fool you. They all say each game is the same, but they're not.
Good insight. Now the starting group for the visitors. Cook out there with Mr. Incredible. Then there's Mr. Moves. Then there's Boss. And it's G in at the one spot. Shots good by Williams.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Here is Cook. Misses the baby hook.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
Here's Coleman. He kicks it to Randolph. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Takes the 13-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Here's Mr. Moves. In the corner, Cook with it. Here's G. From deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Inside. Here's Williams. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Great eye contact. Guys working in tandem in the paint.
Here's Mr. Moves. Shoots from 12. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Pass to Williams. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Takes a 3. The rebound by Cook.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to G. No good from 11 feet.
Yeah, and they're just hitting 20% of their shots. It's a rough start to this game.
Jeter gets the bucket.
Jeter!
Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to G. 6 to shoot. Williams with the block. The pass to Jeter. Off with the layup. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Moss. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
And for Arizona, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Williams, here we go. Can't hit from in close.
You know what? I like the flair, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to Moss. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He got the space he needed, but just blew the layup. It hurts me to see points lost like that.
Baseline try. It's tipped. They recover it. Here's G. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And it's all evened up. Here's Coleman. Kicks to Randolph. AI outside. Shot clock at 3. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Daly bangs home the trifecta.
Timeout.
Boss has got 5 points so far.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And Arizona decides to take their first time out here. So much excitement as we tip off the season. Steve, as a player, did you get butterflies on opening night?
You know, Kevin, I remember my rookie year, that first game. We were playing the New York Knicks, led by Patrick Ewing.
Oh.
I mean, the butterflies were flying. And even in my last season, the 14th season, the butterflies were the same. It's something about opening night. It's just special. And no matter whether you're a rookie or you've been in the league 14, 15 years, those butterflies still kick in.
And it tells me you love the game, Steve, even as much your last season as you did in your first season.
And I think it also, Kevin, to add to that, you respect your opponent even in year 14, 15.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Out left to the wing. Lee passes to Z. Good.
No one rotating over to help on the mismatch. Easy lay-in.
Here's G. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Big smooth the pass to Z. It's stolen by G. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from 11. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
You know, going up against size, you know you have to get separation. Nice move from mid-range.
Now here's Lee. Smith outside. Launches it. G with the rebound.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Money. And the pass to B. Fires for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. B's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Arizona trails by 4. Outside Williams. Lee outside. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Passes to B. Buries it down low. B's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Z the pass to Williams. Baseline try. That shot off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The away team leading by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Cleaning the glass. I mean, right from the jump, and that really helped them to set the tone.
What you have to do is establish a physical presence early. An aggressiveness their opponent has failed to match.
Here's Harrington. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. ABC is out there with B. Then it's Houdini. Then there's B. And it's Money in at the center position.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Lee outside. Here's Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
That's good from Williams. Smitty, no doubt you had an outstanding jump shot. Talk about the difference in approach when you're a catch-and-shoot guy versus a pull-up off the dribble shooter.
Yeah, catch and shoot is obviously totally different mechanics, Kevin. You're waiting for somebody to pass it. You're obviously getting your mind set to be able to get yourself in position, get your feet right, and obviously shooting the basketball. Pulling up off the dribble, sometimes it tends to what the defense gives you. And that is an art to see guys like Steph and those guys, Kevin Durant and LeBron, who's added that, to being able to be comfortable shooting the basketball off the dribble. That is the hardest part about shooting it, pulling up off the dribble versus catch and shoot.
So as a great shooter, you think that is just, that's the very top. Your admiration is very high for guys that can do that well.
Yeah, because you don't have time to get your feet set and get your mechanics right when the ball is in the air versus having it in your hand.
And he sinks the second. Smith with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He kicks to Lee. Pass to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Over Harrington. Got a piece of it.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Down low. No good from Lee.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot. Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
And Arizona calls time here.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
And where have the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for Arizona.
And this is the #1 ranked team in the conference, and for good reason. You can see the way they utilize a variety of areas of the floor for their scoring, and it's a well-designed recipe that they rely on. For all the other defenses out there, take note of this shot chart.
Poked away. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The offensive rebound, Harrington. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they continue to control the glass.
Arizona trails by 8. Pass to Z. To the paint. Here's Money. Harrington with the rebound. Harrington's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Moss. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. This one for 3. He's off on that one. And so Arizona will take it the other way. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It looked like a total breakdown to me there. He exploited that hole perfectly and made them pay.
Lossie's checked in for ABC.
One shot.
Smitty, there are a lot of funny guys that play in pro sports, and the NBA is no exception now and in the past. Who would you say is the funniest guy you ever played with?
Yeah, a couple guys, Kevin. There's some funny guys. I think one that stands out as far as just being a straight comedian, had guys laughing, was Ken Norman. And I think there's another guy that was extremely funny, but he wasn't trying to be funny, was Dikembe Mutombo. Some of the things Dikembe would say and do, it was just hilarious, and he wasn't trying to be funny.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Coleman, the pass to AI. Kicks it to Randolph. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harrington inside. Here's Boss. He's covered by Randolph. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Mr. Incredible. Here's Moss. But they'll get another chance. Here's Boss. 5 points in the game. Over Randolph. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
He kicks it to AI. AI controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. AI's got the game tied up here for Arizona.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Money. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Inside. And the basket by Harrington. Harrington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
Here's Coleman. Pass to Z. To the wing right side. Jeter. That one a little long.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Harrington for three. Randolph grabs the board. Arizona trails by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Mr. Moves. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. .137 left in the first half of basketball. B, the pass to Boss. Pass to G. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Arizona.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting their mid-range jumper as well.
38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Cook. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Arizona. Trailing by 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's G. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Cook missing.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Smith, the pass to Z. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Arizona. Williams comes in for the Prodigy.
One shot.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. G passes to B. To the middle. Here's Money, and that one's drained from the low block. Here's Z. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Arizona ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Steve Kerr. Coach, what did the team do in that first half defensively?
Just competed. You know, we have a very good defensive team, and our guys are getting after it. I think we've been a lot better defensively than we have offensively, and some of that defense has led to some transition and some open shots.
Something your guys always fall back on. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Taking a look at Arizona. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, their ball movement was phenomenal. Now, they're in good position to win this game, large in part because of those assists. And this is the thing, Ernie. When you win as a team, you feel better about everything that happens.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by the Wizard.
And I just love how aggressive he is. Usually tries to work for the best shot that he can.
And that really tests the defense. It's hard to take the right angle on him to contest the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Williams is out there with the prodigy. And there's Money. Then it's AI. And it's Randolph in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Steve, you played with 6 different NBA teams. What's the best way to earn the respect of new teammates, for instance, in the case of you with the 6 different teams you played on?
I think, Kevin, being yourself in all situations. You come in and you do what we used to call the obvious. You play extremely hard. You're a good teammate, and obviously being on time, and you don't be one of those players that deviates from the system. Come in and follow the game plan and don't try to go outside the game plan, and just be reliable and be disciplined.
Good perspective. And so Cook nails both of them. Arizona shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Coleman, the pass to Jeter. There's the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
The pass to Randolph. Kicks it to Williams. Over Cook. It's deflected, but he recovers it. Here's AI. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. AI's got his second bucket of the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Here's Moss. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Money. The rebound by Cook. And the ball at 42%. Down low. Here's G.
Oh, goodness.
Terrific.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that was an Unleash Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Now, here's AI. Randolph inside. Passes it to Jeter. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Cook. Cook's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
Good on the bucket.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Arizona trails by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jeter dishes to AI, and he gets it to go. AI's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up, be willing to make the extra pass.
Feeds it to Cook. To the inside. And AI gets it to go on the assist by Williams. That's now 8 points for AI. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Boss. His 3-pointers off the mark. And for Arizona, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Shots good by Williams.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's G. And there's the pass to Moss. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13. And it falls over the rim and in. And that's now 6 points for G. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And Arizona calls time here. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Money. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Money's got 5 points so far. Arizona trails by 3. Smith kicks to Williams. Fader on the way. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Here's Money. And he banks in the layup. Money's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Here's Big Smooth. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 6. Right side, Williams. G with the rebound. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Passes it to Lawrence. The 3. It's good from long range. 8 points for him.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Pass to Coleman. Back to AI. Smith outside. Back to AI. Arizona moving the ball around to stop the run. Arizona with another miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot, and this one was uncontested.
Kicks it to Smith. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. G passes to Moss. Here's ABC, covered by Smith. Here's Lawrence, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Arizona with some changes. Lee comes in for AI. And Z subbed in for the Prodigy. So he gets them both. Arizona trails by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Arizona calls time here.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, is too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
Lee outside. Over in the corner, Williams. Shot clock at 6. To end the drought. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's B. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Z, the pass to Smith. Here's Big Smooth. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team up by 11. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Let's hear what Mike D'Antoni was going over with his team moments ago.
Come on now, this is the time you got to put down the gas, guys. Hey, they're on their heels. They're on their heels right now. Good stop and a score.
That's an experienced coach talking right there, wanting to keep the pressure on.
And you can ill afford to loosen up here. When the opponent is reeling is when you've got to put them out of their misery.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got G, B out there with money, and it's ABC, and it's B in at the 2 spot. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's G, B the pass to money. There's the pass to B. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Arizona. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Count that one.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's G. Pass to B. Dishes it to G. It's deflected. Lee outside. The quick look, no good that time. Lee's gone 2 for 5 tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's foul number 2 for him. Cook, he's checked in for money. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's G. No good that time. Some solid defense from Randolph.
Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively. You know, he really is forcing it right now. This has been a frustrating night for him.
Pass to B. Here is Cook. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Lawrence. It's hauled in by Arizona. Randolph's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams kicks to Lee. Back to Williams. Now here's Randolph. Puts one up from 19, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. And Arizona with some changes. AI is checked in for Lee, and it's the prodigy in for Smith. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. He told them, hey, they're ready to give up. We're close to winning this game, but we're not done yet. I don't want to see any let up out there. We'll see how well he got the point across.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Williams. The rebound by Cook. Cook's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's the pass to Moss. Look at that.
Nice.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Now here's Williams to the middle. Here's Randolph, got a hand on it. And here they come. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Cook. Arizona trails by 12. Here's Coleman. He kicks it to Jeter. AI outside, just 5 to shoot. They need this, and that one is off. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from G. And G drops them both. Arizona trails by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Arizona calls time here.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Boss.
And he's got to be thrilled with how well he shot the ball, Kevin. Good on almost 60% of his shots. That's what I call an efficient performance. And a team loves having someone that dependable they can rely on.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. NBA wants to keep things competitive, and one way to do that was to make some changes, Steve, to the draft lottery odds. Do you think it'll be enough?
You know, I think it's the right call for them. I think the bottom 3 teams all have the same odds for the top 3 spots now. and it will be much more even to distribute the odds for the back half of the lottery.
Free throw drops for Randolph. He's perfect from the line this time. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to G. And now Arizona on the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's off on the first. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
As he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Here's Mr. Moves. Clock at 6. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Mr. Moves got 4 points now in the quarter.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, and went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Randolph, Arizona with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
To the paint, here's G. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Money. Not going to go that time. And the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Moss, the pass to G. 1:04 left to play here in the fourth. Passes to Mr. Incredible. Here's G. The shot misses. And so Arizona will take it the other way. Here's Money. It's tipped. Here's G. Kicks it to Cook. Missed inside.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Boss passes to Mr. Incredible. Here's Mr. Moves. He's guarded by Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Coleman. Fires the three. It's good from long range.
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Yeah, but out on the perimeter, a lot more space. It all evens out.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about does it for their first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.